Jim, very much so. As you can see behind me, there's still a fire truck with its ladder over the lot where that house once stood, but it was before 5 o'clock today when it exploded. At this time, we don't know how many people were inside the home when it exploded. All firefighters can say is that there were 2 people who were transported, but they're not sure if anyone is still inside.
It's probably the loudest concussion I've ever heard.
Monday afternoon, families in Firestone were shook by an explosion.
Kaboom, the whole house shook.
A home off Twilight Avenue had just exploded and was engulfed in flames.
And saw the house completely collapse and people were running up to it.
And something told me I need to get over there and
Stephanie Utnick pulled up as construction workers were walking away from the rubble.
I saw a bunch of construction men carrying a human.
Utnick says the men who were working nearby had just possibly saved a life when one of them
Took the forklift into the house, lifted the house up, and they pulled her out.
The victim was a mother.
She has visible burns to her extremities. Her clothes were burned off in various places.
Injuries aside, the victim only had one concern.
She wanted to know how her children were.
Her son was outside the home as she was airlifted to the hospital.
Yeah, he believed his dad was still in the house.
Firefighters continued into the night working to extinguish the flames while trying to figure out what caused this explosion. In the meantime, witnesses say much of the credit for a quick response is due to the construction workers who saved the woman.
You have no idea what you just did. Amazing.
As you can see behind me, the crew's still working on that scene right there. They say it is too hot and it is not structurally sound enough to go inside and check if there is anyone else still inside. In the meantime, those who live nearby had to be put on evacuation notice for a little while gas lines were checked, and the house next door had to be evacuated, and the family is displaced tonight because their attic caught on fire as well. We'll send it back to you guys.